What is up, everybody, and welcome to episode 4 of my weekly vinyl review. My name's LESTER Pywell, and this is an opportunity for me to just talk a bunch about the records that I've collected over the years. Today, we're looking at one of my favorite albums from the 90s, Portishead's Dummy, and that was released on Go Beat Records in 1994. And Portishead are the iconic electronic music band from Bristol in the UK, made up of none other than Beth Gibbons, Jeff Barrow, Audrey Utley, and then of course David McDonald, who was also responsible in producing their first 2 albums. Okay, and it's a 10-track album, 5 tracks on each side. It wasn't recorded digitally, it was actually, in fact, the band had taken samples from other music as well as recorded pieces of their own and then pressed it to vinyl and then actually taken that, manipulated it and recorded the sound to get that iconic avant-garde moody blues sound that they achieved. Of course, the introduction of theremins and cymbalums assisted in creating this distinctive sound. And this album represents a time in my life when I was young and just very excited about discovering new music. I was very into trip-hop, especially in the 90s, and of course they did very well establishing themselves within the sound. Also bearing in mind that in Bristol you had bands like Massive Attack, the extension of that trip-hop sound. But Portishead were very cool with theirs and incorporated a very unique sound with their sort of hip-hop sampling and just very melodramatic and moody edginess, which just gelled very well with me. I had in fact bought this album in the late 90s on CD, but then managed to find this copy just digging through a box at a car boot sale. So just one of those classic finds, and always just proves that it's worth a dig. It is particularly hard for me to pick a favorite track from this album. All the different pieces do represent a bigger picture and a story that is the introduction to Portishead, if you will. So I'm going to leave a link below here, go check them out for yourself. And if you liked what you saw here today, remember to like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you next week. Thanks for joining me.